is Calvin Castine. We're coming at you from Northeastern Clinton Central School. On this Friday, March 18th, 1988, we're here for a 8th grade basketball game. Today, the Northeastern Clinton Cougar girls are hosting the Plattsburgh High School, or actually middle school, Hornets. The lineup for Brian Powers' Northeastern team includes number 1, Kelly Anktil, number 2, Cheryl Kaye, number 8, Kelly Burtz, number 9, Kim Anktil, number 11, Patty Rabideau, number 12, Julie Scriver, number 13, Jessica Miro, number 14, Julie Favreau, number 15, Kristen Lyman, number 16, Crystal Gagno, number 17, Heather Hart, number 18, Jamie Dawson, number 21, Crystal Hawksby, number 22, Lynn Colgan, number 23, Carrie Arno, number 24, Rhonda Dragoon, number 25, Ann Graff, and number 26, Heather Ketty. 18 of them. This is the 8th grade lineup. 2 8th graders this year moved up to the JV club, Christy Barnes and Ryan McManus. And there are 18 people right here. So next year is when the weeding out will begin. And it's going to be a tough job to start cutting. There's a lot of talented ball players here. So for this 8th grade club, the Northeastern future looks bright for at least 4 years down the road. 7th grade team has only 2 losses, both to Plattsburgh. The 5th and 6th grade leagues have done an excellent job of defeating the Northeastern junior varsity and varsity level, and this is where future Section 7 champions come from. Northeastern, of course, the 1987-88 Section 7 Class B champs, and hopefully we're going to have a few years of that to look forward to. All we have is last names for Plattsburgh, but we'll give them to you. Number 50 is Brusso, 11 Flora, 53 Zimmerman, 42 Poisson, 4 Zvorak, 9 Berto, 32 Lamont, 24 Walling, 40 Ayers, 43 Shable, 12 Johnson, 7 Dooley, 54 Dame, and 34 Smith. For Northeastern, let's see who's out there. Number 12 is Scriver, 23 is Arnold, 24 Dragoon, helps if I can see the numbers. 14 is Favreau. And 18 is Dawson. So Arnold, Favreau, Dragoon, Dawson, and Scriver for Northeastern. Dragoon against, that was number 9, Berto. And Cougars score first. They lead 2-0. Cougars with a steal. Foul is on Brousseau. Cougar ball underneath. Dragoon rebounds, puts it in. And the Cougars lead 4-0. Foul on Arnold.
Slide inside.
A shooting foul. Brousseau will shoot. Four to 1. Scriber brings it up. Double dribble call on Favreau. Holding. Called on Dawson. Stolen. Arnold puts it up. No good. Rebound Dragoon. No good. So lays it up, no good. Plattsburgh rebounds. Arnold with a block on number 24, Ayers. Inside. 4-1, 5:10 to go in the first period. On the line, it'll go to Northeastern. By Brousseau, and it's a 4-3 ball game. Hornets pressing at midcourt, and they've got a couple of quick steals, and they lead now 5-4. 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Ball. Fouls on Arno. Now we have several changes in here for both teams. We'll give you the Northeastern changes. We see number 2 out there, Cheryl Kaye. 22, Lynn Colgan. 17, Heather Hart. 16, Crystal Gagno. And 8, Kelly Burtz. Plattsburgh leads at 3:49 to go in the first, 5-4. Shooting for Plattsburgh is number 9, Berto. Six, 4. Colgan will bring it up. Kaye with the ball. And Colgan hits. .306 to go in the first quarter. 6-6 to score. And Colgan hits another. That's 8-6. May not have established yourself in bounds. You have to have both feet back in bounds when you come in from out of bounds to grab the ball. Kaye. Is it to Burtz? No good. Kaye shot no good. Burtz hits the floor hard. Kaye underneath to Colgan. Colgan looking for another one of those. Gagno comes to Colgan. Nice bounce pass to Hart, and Hart puts it in. 10-6, Northeastern leads. Minute 55 to go in the first period. Have a hold. There'll be a holding foul on Kaye.
Let's get the rebound now.
Colgan up ahead to Burtz. Kaye misses. 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Cougars lead by 4.
Okay, up and down, up and down.
Plattsburgh ball. Hogan with a steal. Hart throws it up, no good. Gagno. Crystal Gagno makes it 12-6. Northeastern has scored 8 unanswered points. Another foul. This is Sarah Zimmerman shooting. Didn't hit the rim. Hogan brings it up. Gagno. Hart. Travel. 14 seconds. You control the ball like that, you can't attempt to stand up. Did Plattsburgh hit it, or was it off Northeastern? Frisbee says it's deflected. So we'll be going back to Northeastern. Bounce pass, Hart shot, no good. Control by Plattsburgh. There's the horn. Well, the first quarter ends with the Cougars leading the Hornets by a score of 12-6. Quarter number 2 about to begin. Let's see if we can figure out who's out there. We see number 1, Kelly Anktil, number 9, Kim Anktil, number 14, Julie Favreau, 25, Ann Graff, and number 2, Cheryl Kaye. 12-6, Northeastern leads. As soon as Kim Anktil's ready, we'll begin. Once you give up that dribble, you're in trouble unless you have something to do with the ball. Another bumping foul there on number 11, Flora. Reaching in this time on Flora. Wingfield shot no good. Rebound Graff, no good. And we're going to have a sub here with 35 seconds gone in the quarter. Number 13 is in. That's Jessica Miro in for Cheryl Kaye. Shooting here is Brousseau. She hits. It's a 12-7 game. But no good. Across the line. A line violation negates the basket, so it's 12-6. Traveling. As I said, a lot of these girls will be cut from the basketball team next year. There's some good athletes out there. I think a lot of them should talk to their basketball coaches if they want to continue with basketball. If the future doesn't look as bright as they hope, they should probably consider volleyball. There's enough good athletes in this school system here to put out a good volleyball and basketball team. In fact, Northeastern did put out a good basketball and volleyball team this year. Violation. Crossed the line too soon, or what did she do here?
Okay, Julie, go strong, Julie.
May have crossed the line too soon, or may have stepped across the line. Once the ball is shot, the rebounders can move in. Shooter cannot go across until the ball hits the rim.
Annie, help us.
Rebound Miro to Favreau up ahead to Graff. Anktil puts it up, no good. Graff, no good. Have a 12-8 ball game, 5:10 to go in here the second quarter. Favreau throws it up. No good. An injured player. Now we have an injured player for Plattsburgh. Northeastern with a steal. Nero. Ankle shot, no good. Basket by Julie Fabro makes it 14-10, Northeastern by 4 with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Layup by Brusso. And Julie Fabro with a hot hand. At 16-12. Five new players in for the Cougars. Dragoon, Lyman, Hawksby, Arno,
She's shooting. 23 goes out.
I think they've lost track. Okay, it's not a shooting foul. Now they'll spend 3 minutes figuring out who's guarding whom. The fifth player to come in was Rabidou, Patty Rabidou. So we have Patty Rabidou, Crystal Hawksby, Rhonda Dragoon, Kristen Lyman, and Carrie Arno for Northeastern. 3:23 to go in the second quarter. Cougars up by 4, 16-12. Arno with the foul. And Brusso will shoot. 16-12, 3:11 to go in the second quarter. Oh, good. Hawksby rebounds. Arno brings it down. Red ball. Hawksby. Foul on Ayers. Our injured player is leaving for Plattsburgh. And Hawksby will shoot. No good. Zagoon bumped into Berto, knocked her to the floor, but she kept her feet. She didn't shuffle her feet. Cougar ball, Rabideau gives it to Arnold. Back to Rabideau. Basket by Brousseau, 16-14. Cougar lead cut to 2 with 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the second quarter. Another reaching in foul on Brousseau. Brousseau playing one-handed defense. Have a 1-on-1 situation here. Arnold will shoot. No good. Violation, she'll shoot again. (17-14). Arnold hits them both. Plattsburgh girls coughing while the opponents shoot. We've had not picking on Plattsburgh. The Northeastern has done. Fans have done stuff similar this year. I just think up to the coach to teach these kids a little sportsmanship. Not much the coach can do in the stand, and the fans in the stands are doing it, but the 8th grade kids get allowed to make noise when the other opponents are shooting. I just think it's a little lack of sportsmanship. Let's see, number 11, Patty, no, excuse me, it's not number 11. Number 18, Jamie Dawson back in. Minute 37. Brousseau puts it up, no good. Dragoon controls, gives it to Rabideau. Kicked out of bounds. (18-14), minute 30 to go in the first half. Cougar ball. Dragoon pulls it down, gives it to Arnold. 1 minute to go in the first half. Rabidou throws it up. No good. Oxby is fouled. We have a jump. Foul is in number 4, Zavorik. Oxby will shoot. Shooting 2. Banks first one in. 19-14. On the line. Northeastern ball. Dawson puts it up and in. Nice basket by Dawson. 20-14, 37 seconds to go in the half. Northeastern up by 7. Red ball with 19 seconds. Over and back violation. "13 seconds. Arnold, the Dragoon, no good. 4 seconds. Plattsburgh will not get the shot off. Russo, a good ball player, but she forgot about the score, or the time on the clock, paying no attention to the time. So the first half ends with the Northeastern Clinton Cougars leading the visiting Plattsburgh High School Hornets by a score of 21-14. Second half about to start. We see Arno, Favreau, Dragoon, Dawson, and Scriver. I believe that's the 5 who started the game. With Plattsburgh ball start the second quarter. Cougars lead by 7, 21-14. On the line. Johnson on the line for Plattsburgh. That probably should have been over and back. It bounced off Dragoon's shoulder. Dragoon puts it up. If she hits, and the basket will count. Rhonda Dragoon will shoot. (23-14). Two-point play, 24-14. Northeastern leads by 10. Favreau with a hold. Plattsburgh ball underneath. Arno with a pass up ahead to Favreau. She's knocked to the floor. On the line. Northeastern ball. Driver will bring it up. Favreau off the glass, no good. Rebound was pulled down by number 43, Sable for Plattsburgh. This is Lamont. We have a foul on Dragoon. Orange ball. I have Colgan reporting in. She's going to replace Scriber. (24-14), 4:50 to go in the third. Cougars up by 10. Colgan shot no good. Dragoon rebounds. Favreau puts it up, draws a foul. Falls on number 53, Zimmerman. And we have Heather Ketty replacing Rhonda Dragoon. Favreau will shoot. And we have 5 new players in for the Hornets. The jump ball. Favreau throws it up. And we have a basket by Dawson. Makes it 26-14, 3:23 to go in period number 3. Favreau traveled. Had to steal, but she traveled. Moving pick on number 4. Number 4 with a moving pick. They're not allowed to run a constant block. You're supposed to get stationary when you set a pick. That's a foul. Two and a half to go in the third. Colgan with the ball. Jump ball, Northeastern's turn.
Let's go.
Dawson. 28-14, Northeastern by 14 with 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Travel. We have Hart reporting in for Ketty. Kogan underneath Dawson, no good. Hard shot, no good. Traveling. Number 34, Smith brought it down for Plattsburgh and took a little walk with it. Arnold will inbound it. Hart to Dawson. Dawson up and in. 36-14. 30-14. 16-point lead. Foul on Kogan. Russo is fouled. She'll shoot. .103 remaining in the third. No good. Russo has a two-handed shot. If he stands with the right foot way in front, it's fine. Have your right foot a little bit ahead if you have a right-handed shot. If you have a two-handed shot, your feet should be side by side more than they are. And she shoots. A layup by Arno makes it 32-14. Timeout. Refs will give him the timeout, but there was a little travel before timeout was called. Low score with 42 seconds remaining in the third. Northeastern 32, Plattsburgh 14. Couple of new ball players in for the Cougars. See 16 Gagno in, 2 K.A. and 8 Burtz, along with Kogan and Hart. Three-second violation on Plattsburgh. 29 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kogan underneath to Gagno, no good.
Red ball. Straight, red ball. No, orange took the ball out. You can't be orange possession.
Orange ball on the jump. Traveling. Traveling called on 42. Croissant. Faye throws it up. Too hard. There's the horn. Well, the third quarter ends with the Cougars leading by 18, 32-14. Let's see who's out there for Northeastern. We see number 15, Lyman, number 13, Miro, number 25, Graff, number 1, Kelly Engtill, and number 9, Kim Engtill. Jump ball.
Great team defense. Beautiful.
Stay with her, Amy.
Set up. Set up. What's the play call?
Defense, Dan. Stay with her. Stay with her. Danny. Dan.
Hey, what do you have to yell when it goes around like that? What do you yell at? Jessica, grab the switch in the whole post.
This is Berto shooting for Plattsburgh.
Inside pitch now, inside. Lay him down.
Correction, she will not be shooting. It's not a 1-on-1 situation yet, and it was before the shot. Berto on the floor again.
Stay with her.
Up and down, Billy.
Engtill with a steal.
Hit her in.
Got 9.
Stay ready.
Got a girl in.
Stay with her.
Engtill up ahead to Engtill.
Turn around, Dan.
They're reaching in, foul on Graff. Berto hits. No good. Merrill rebounds. Gives it to Anktel. Saved by Kim Anktel. 5:15 to go. 32-17. Northeastern leading by 15. KA back in, along with Hart, Colgan, Rabideau, and Gagnon. For Northeastern, 4:55 to go in the game. Out of bounds. 24 Walling ran over to pick up the ball, but she hadn't gone in bounds yet. She's still out of bounds. Gagnon. Intended for Rabideau, goes out of bounds. 4:31 to go. KA will bring it up. KA underneath to Hart. No good. Colgan took a tumble on the floor. She looks like she's okay. Just about a foot short of being a three-pointer. Berto puts it up and hits for Plattsburgh. It's 32-19. They have Burt's replacing Rabideau for Northeastern. KA shot no good. KA takes it away. And she traveled with it. 3:33 to go. 32-19, Northeastern up by 13. Burtz gives it to KA. Colgan pulls it down. KA Middle, puts it up and in. Basket Cheryl Kaye. 34-19, 2:59 to go. Shooting for Plattsburgh is Lamont, number 32. Have a jump. .250 to go. Plattsburgh's ball on the jump. Rabidou back in for Northeastern, along with Scriver, Lyman, Ketty, and Hawksby. Jump ball. Zimmerman just reached out and grabbed the ball. And looks like it's Plattsburgh's turn. 34-19, 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Lamont will shoot. Gwen Lamont. Rebound Hawksby. Goes to Scriver. Ketty puts it up, no good. And we have 2 minutes to go. Hawksby with a steal, and have a foul on 53, Zimmerman. Hawksby will shoot. We have Burtz reporting in to replace Scriver. One minute, 58 seconds to go in the game. No good. Rabidou, little double dribble. Throws it up, no good. Under 55 seconds on the clock. Birch will toss it in. Hawksby, no good. Hawksby follows, banks it in. Bristol Hawksby makes it 36-19. Northeastern leading by 17 with 50 seconds remaining. Stolen by Rabidou. No good. Birch will toss it in. 36 seconds to go. Underneath to Hawksby. Banks it in. Basket. Bristol Hawksby. 38-19. 30 seconds to go. And thrown in by Berto. Four seconds. At the horn, the pass to Martin, and he catches it. Oh, the final score here for 8th grade girls basketball on this Friday evening, March 18th. Northeastern Clinton Central School 8th graders 38, visiting Plattsburgh Middle School Hornets 21. And that's the way it was at Northeastern Clinton on March 18th, 1988.